Welcome to the Formula One 2021 Grand Prix. Episode 1, South African Grand Prix. Hello racing fans, and welcome to the South African Grand Prix. The commentator is going to be here, and this is me, and this is round 3, the South African Grand Prix. The race leader is on the first race. The second, the course is here, and gonna win a Grand Prix winner, so this is so excited, and right you are. The commentator is the South African, the second South African Grand Prix, and here in East London, the African Grand Prix head to the DRS enabled start to finish, and gonna win Grand Prix, the circuit length, and putting it to turn 1 up to turn 16, the 16 turns, the South African Grand Prix, who will be the starting grid. The starting grid. Verstappen, Lewis, Vettel, Perez, Charles, Ricciardo, Sainz, Alonso, Lando, and Valtteri, Stroll and Gasly, Tsunoda and Ocon, Russell, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Antonio, Latifi, Nikita Mazepin, and racers, start your engines! 5 red lights are on here in South African Grand Prix, so get ready. And it's lights out, and away we go! So Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas going to overtake him, and Lewis Hamilton going to overtake there. Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez going to take the lead. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead and going to win Grand Prix winner. Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Esteban Ocon on the back and going to win a Grand Prix winner. Lewis Hamilton going to still in the lead and Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz going to win a Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel still holding in second place and going to win a Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc is going to win. Alonso is going to back. Yuki Tsunoda, Nikita Mazepin is going to win a Grand Prix winner. And the first lap is going to the head to the turns and going to win Grand Prix. Nikita Mazepin, Mick Schumacher is going to win. Nicholas Latifi is going down the back, still at the back in the last, and going to win Grand Prix winner. Esteban Ocon is going to win. Nicholas Latifi got out. Nicholas Latifi is out on the race and he's going to win Grand Prix. He's coming out to the ultimate turns. Lap 3. So Hamilton takes the lead and Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Sebastian Vettel still holding on. Max Verstappen still holding the lead and gonna win Grand Prix winner. Lewis Hamilton takes second. He's bobbing it. Hamilton got off the track and gonna win Grand Prix winner. Max Verstappen still holding the lead and getting all in collisions. He involving collisions. On to lap number 9. Charles Leclerc going head to the final turn. in the lap number 68, going to win Grand Prix. Latifi's out. Nikita Mazepin, George Russell's only in the back and going to win Grand Prix winner. Max Verstappen still holding the lead. Valtteri Bottas still using the second place, the last, and almost bumped Ferrari. He's going to win. Carlos Sainz is going down the back. Valtteri Bottas still using the lead. Charles Leclerc using getting speed, heading wheel to wheel. Ricardo still holding in the back and gonna win Grand Prix winner. Max Verstappen. So Nicholas Latifi, see replay. So Nicholas Latifi heads to lap number 1 and it's gonna win Grand Prix winner. And you see Nicholas Latifi is out of the race. Yeah, this is really bad. Lap number 14. Oh no, George Russell and Ocon out in 5-second penalty time. Nikita Mazepin causing a collision by Esteban Ocon. So Sebastian Vettel almost about it. Esteban Ocon. Oh my goodness, Sergio Perez, almost Alonso is going to win out. So Leclerc going to win Grand Prix winner. And almost collide Sebastian Vettel. Oh my goodness, he's got a Grand Prix winner. Alonso is going to almost got out. Almost out. Almost out of the race. Oh my goodness. This is not good, really bad. This is okay, Yuki Tsunoda and the AlphaTauri. Yeah, the goals. And he's gonna win a Grand Prix winner. Yeah. Lap number 17. Lance Stroll is out. Stroll's out. Russell's out. Latifi's out. I know the Valtteri Bottas still using the lead winners. So Valtteri Bottas and Max Verstappen still holding the lead, still continue the lead here in the South African Grand Prix and gonna win Grand Prix winner. Sebastian Vettel is already fine and still on the track. Ricardo on a McLaren. Lap number 20. This is the replay mode and going to win Grand Prix and going to heading wheel to wheel. And there's a big problem, I know. And gonna win Grand Prix. Yeah, the Haas only they're going to win Grand Prix. So you're on board with Mick Schumacher, still using the lead. And almost going. Oh my goodness! So they started and going now in 13th place. It's going to 17th place. Yeah. Lap 24 is going to win Grand Prix winner and gonna win Grand Prix. Verstappen continues the lead and going to win a Grand Prix. So Sebastian Vettel, he's going to win. So Sergio Perez is going to win. Vettel going to do it. Bottas is still using on the lead. He moves out. Sebastian Vettel is going to move it and almost collide and going to win using gaining speed from DRS enabled and going to win a Grand Prix. Mazepin is going to stay in the last in the Antonio Giovinazzi. Lap 26 is going to win and Valtteri Bottas still using the lead and go a Grand Prix winner. Max Verstappen still using the back place and winning a Grand Prix winner. Yeah, this is the idea I know. The Formula 1, yeah. Aston Martin Racing. Leclerc on the back on the 8th place. So Vettel and Bottas still holding on the back and gonna win Grand Prix winner. So Valtteri Bottas still using the lead and winning a Grand Prix winner and using the gaining speed heading wheel to wheel. And he really good studies. So Sebastian Vettel, Paris going to overtake Lewis Hamilton. On to lap 30 and gonna win Grand Prix winner. Vettel going to overtake Sergio Perez on a Red Bull driver's side. So Bottas still hold the lead in a Grand Prix in the South African Grand Prix. Strolls out of the race. Oh, Sebastian Vettel almost out and gonna win Grand Prix. He's out of the track, almost out of the track, and gonna win Grand Prix. Bottas still using the lead and gonna win. And so on board with Sebastian Vettel, still holding the lead. A Grand Prix winner. Oh dear, this is really not good. Not fantastic.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping-pong?
Sound like voice in Formula 1 2016, lap 49, and gonna win Grand Prix winner. And here comes Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi on the teammates by his teammate going to win and going to win Grand Prix. This is going to get the loss. Verstappen still using the lead and going to win. Lap 53 is going to win. Grand Prix winner Sergio Perez is going to overtake Valtteri Bottas and winning Grand Prix winner. Sergio Perez still using the lead and going to win Grand Prix winner. So Sebastian Vettel still using the lead. Sound like voice Formula One 2016. Lap 62, almost there.
Big trouble, guys. But I can't look after this housing what the dead. Hey, this is a genuine commentator. It's a box.
Yeah, you should box and going to make tires, almost flat tires. Going to shall box, almost punctures, and going to almost overtake hitting by Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, and gonna win Grand Prix winner. And there's the sparks and almost out. Oh my goodness! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Lewis Hamilton almost all out of the race, and he's gonna win. Almost out. Hamilton's out. What did he team? Charles Leclerc almost hit Lewis Hamilton. Oh my goodness! This is not fantastic. This is so bad. I know. This is Lewis Hamilton was hit by Charles Leclerc on the Ferrari team and going to make it really, really worse. He's out of the race. Lewis Hamilton. And for the final corner, going to overtake Max Verstappen, still on the lead. 5-second penalty. Charles Leclerc, 5-second time penalty, and gonna win Grand Prix, causing collision to Lewis Hamilton. Okay. Nice, that's really good. So Max Verstappen still holding the lead, and Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez is on the lead. And for the final corner, is going to wait. The checker flags out, and for the first time, this is the 2021 Grand Prix. I know Max Verstappen still using the lead and got the checker flag for the first time in 2021. Max Verstappen is a winner here in the Grand Prix of the South African Grand Prix. Yes, Max Verstappen wins the South African Grand Prix. Sergio Perez second. No, Sergio Perez third. He is spun out by Valtteri Bottas and gonna win Grand Prix. He is out of the race. Sergio Perez is out of the race. 5-second penalty for Valtteri Bottas. He is in 5-second penalty time, causing collision to Sergio Perez on a lead. And Valtteri Bottas on the podium. Sebastian Vettel is back on the podium. And Daniel Ricciardo, who had a podium in his sights, is to settle the fourth. So Verstappen wins, a Grand Prix winner. So I like the winning Grand Prix. Yeah, Max Verstappen wins a Grand Prix. Awesome, Max Verstappen. Congratulations to Red Bull driver sign on a 2021 South African Grand Prix. And one would like to return. So you are watching Formula One 2021 Grand Prix winner. And this is me. I see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.